Hi everyone, it's Sunday. I've got a tiger climbing up my leg. It's 9 o'clock. My partner's going to be back in 20 to 30 minutes. I need to cook dinner. I haven't had my dinner yet. I thought I might as well have mine with him. So I've got to quickly get the dinner on. Then I'll show you the kitchen as it's not too bad because I've cleaned it up today. But then I'm going to try and clean up after dinner so I don't have to do it tomorrow. So here's the kitchen, not looking too bad. Just a few bits in from earlier in the sink. And then, yeah, that's all the bits my partner got today. It was Sunday, so we got loads of reduced bits from the co-op. We also did mop this floor today. I've just got to clean up a few bits by Tiger's bowl. But I thought I'd quickly show you these. So I did get the covers for the hobs. So covers them up. I think they look nice. But now I've got to get the dinner bits out and start chopping that up, cooking that up. So I did the lemon and herb rub for dinner with this chicken. I can't remember how much that cost, but it's so cheap, that them rubs you can get from Lidl. They it's hit and miss sometimes whether they got them in, so I did pick up 2 and then a barbecue one. I find it easier cutting up the chicken than just putting it all over one bit of chicken. It cooks quicker. I'm not paranoid whether it's cooked or not. And I think it's just easier. And I decided to chop it up, put the rub on, and then chuck some mushrooms and peppers in there. Oh, and this mushroom, in a minute you'll see, it's like 2 mushrooms stuck together. But yeah, it's like one of the quickest dinners I know how to do. Lasagna and, you know, like the rubs for meat. It's one of the quickest and easiest dinners I know how to do, and it just looks like you bothered. So I did run out of time. My partner come back before the dinner was completely cooked, but that's okay. That was fine. That's me being silly. So I started at about 9 PM, and I probably should have started before because I had bits to chop up. But I didn't use up all the lemon and herb rub as well. There's enough to do another dinner, but I'm sure, I want to say it's at 69p or something. It's under £1 anyway, but I just can't. If I find the receipt, I'll put the price up, but I think it's such a good price. It's just really nice, and it does last us 2 dinners depending what we're doing. So I just made sure all the chicken was covered. Then I just put in the mushroom and peppers. I don't think I had any onion. I always would have done onion as well. And then while that was cooking, I did start cleaning up the kitchen again. I already done it early in the day, but obviously with the dinner bits and a couple of bits that evening in the sink, I just thought I'd clean that up while that's cooking. And then I made some couscous salad, and I boiled some eggs to go with the salad. I think I lost count the amount of times I cleaned this chopping board. It was over 3 or 4 times just cooking this dinner. And I should have waited to wash up so I could wash up the dinner things as well. So I ended up that evening just washing up twice. So while the water was running for this, I quickly put away the stuff on the draining board. I really need to sort out the cupboards above the sink, because every time I put pots and pans back, they just want to shoot out. There's too much in there. And I did put aside what I need to finish off the dinner. Just loads of pots, pans, cooking bits up there, and they just shoot out every time. It's not very well organised, them cupboards. And by the time I'd done that, I was ready to wash up. Wasn't many bits here really, just a few. I should have waited till after dinner, but I just did not want a massive sink full of dishes. And then here Sophia wants a little drink. Sophia drinks so much squash. She comes up to you and she demands a drink. I think she asked for juice, she flung the juice at me, and then she expected it to be strawberry milkshake. Oh, Dylan also started his Duke of Edinburgh volunteering today. So he's volunteering at a scout camp. I don't know why I didn't think of it. This is the scout camp that we camped up last year. Well, for the past few years, but I filmed it last year. And he spent a good few hours there. He was picked up and then dropped off. I think he's got to do it for about 3 months. So I think he's going to go on a Sunday for a few hours. He seemed to enjoy it. He spent most of the time digging, so I didn't see him when he got back because I was out, but apparently he was quite muddy. But he took all his muddy stuff off. He put his pyjamas on when he got back, and then he had a shower as well. So I do add a little bit of bathroom cleaning onto this. And I think there was something on the shower screen. I'm going to guess it was mud. So I think I'm glad I didn't see him when he got back and how muddy he got. But he wore his PE trainers. We don't have any boots and they don't look that muddy. So unless he's cleaned them up a bit, I don't think he got that too muddy. But apparently he was digging areas to stop water. Like waterlogging, I think. But I think there was a few of them there doing it. They get a lot. Well, I don't know if they get a lot. They get volunteers going in and they do stuff around the scout camp to help them. I did ask Dylan if he wanted to keep doing it after the 3 months. I'll give him pocket money and stuff. So then it gives him something to do. He's got something to put on a CV because he's been volunteering, he's been doing stuff. And I think it's doing good. So if he wants to keep going after the 3 months, I have offered to give him some money. But we'll see. He seemed to enjoy the first day. So that's quite good. And I did get a text saying he worked very hard and I should be proud of him. And I am, because he's a great kid. So I'm so pleased he got on with it, he got stuck in. So I'm pleased he managed. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier, of where he could volunteer. Because I did put a post on the community page saying, does anyone know where he could volunteer? Because I know they don't like taking under 16s anymore. But yeah, suddenly sprung to mind and it worked out perfectly. So here I'm just continuing with the dinner. We haven't got a lot of salad veggies, and I did use peppers with the chicken. So we just had some salad, a cucumber, and I added some egg to it to make a little salad. And then there's a roasted vegetable couscous from, I can't remember that one's Lidl or Aldi. Might be Lidl. So I did 2 bags of them. I was a bit lazy, I didn't want to do potatoes, so bulked up on the couscous. Just thought it's another thing that takes time to wait to cook. But at this point, or almost this point, I think my partner came back. I think I put the couscous on a bit early because it doesn't take long. Should have waited a little bit, but it was fine. So at this point in a minute, my son will come in, it's about 9:30, and say, can I have a shower please? I thought it's a bit late, but yeah, you obviously need one after what you've been up to today. So this is the finished chicken. It looked really good and it tasted really nice. So after it's cooked, I just dished it up. I think there would have been enough here for Dylan if the three of us were having it, but he had dinner with his sister at dinner time, so this is a bit later, but there would have been enough for 3, possibly enough for 4, I don't know. But I like cooking stuff like this all the time when the weather gets warmer, and we love our salads, so I'll probably be cooking this a lot soon. So I think it turned out really nice, and it was quick, easy, healthy dinner. So we had that, and then after that I started cleaning up the kitchen, which wasn't too bad because obviously I was cleaning it up during when the dinner was cooking. So I wiped the board down, I wiped the sides down. And then that is the dinner from the washing up. I thought, I'm not going to record me washing up again. You don't want to see me washing up twice. But I left that on the draining board because there wasn't too much, just to dry itself off. And then I wiped down the opposite side. I really want to pull everything out and clean the tiles as well, so that's something I need to do. So at the minute I've just been spot cleaning them. I just want to give them one big clean. So on a Sunday, that area where we keep the bread and things like that gets messy because there's a lot of bread or cakes my partner finds. But then in the couple of days afterwards, the mess dies down, and I haven't got a lot of places to put it, but it's okay. And then that was the worktops done, the sink done, washing up done. I just wanted to sweep up the floor a little bit. There wasn't too much on there. And there's a couple of yellow things on the floor. They're some little chicks Sophia got from the charity shop. I think it was 18 little chicks for either £1 or 50p. And then there was a bag of 4 nests for 50p. I'm sure they're probably like from Poundland or something. And Sophie was really happy with them because we went to walk past the charity shop. Then she gets her little finger out and points to go back. And I thought she was looking at the dollies in there or something. So I walked back and I was like, what are you looking at? And then she pointed to all these chicks and nests. So I went in, we got her some chicks and nests, and she was happy playing with those. So these are the hob covers. They come from Amazon. They were just under £7. I couldn't originally decide what colour to get, whether to get black ones or silver ones. But my partner ended up ordering these because they just wanted me to go with Amazon Prime, which I didn't want to do because obviously my partner's already got it, so why am I going to pay out again? So there's the counters clean again, the sink area, and the floor's been swept. I just got to deal with that washing. And then I did do a little bit of bathroom cleaning. I didn't do a massive amount. I did the sink, mirror, the tiles there, and then the bath and the shower screen there, just because Dylan had been in there. I didn't clean the floor and I didn't clean the toilet because at this point it's gone 10. It's probably in between 10 and 11 or something. I didn't even check the time. And I thought, I'm going off to bed. I've done enough cleaning for one day, and yeah, I've just had enough. So I didn't do a full bathroom clean. I just did the sink, mirror, the tiles there by the sink, and the bath and the shower screen. I thought that is enough for one day. I can clean the toilet in the morning. It wasn't very dirty. My partner had cleaned it. I can't remember when he cleaned it. Could have been the day before or earlier that day. But there was some toothpaste on the tile and the mirror needed doing. The sink wasn't too bad. And I almost cheated with the bath. I I was just going to turn the shower on and give it a quick little rinse, but I don't know if it was mud or whatever was on the bath didn't come out after a little rinse from the shower. So I thought, okay, it'll only take a minute, I'll just quickly clean it up. I don't know why, I always got to see how dirty under the taps are there. And I'm more surprised by how much, I don't know, muck comes off. But apart from that, the sink wasn't that dirty, so it didn't take long to clean. I think it was more I've got to get the hairs off that the microfiber cloth is leaving behind. I can't remember how long I spent in the bathroom. It was literally, I cleaned it for like 10 minutes or something like that. I was in there for 5-10 minutes, it wasn't long. And then I just chucked all my dirty cloths on the bathroom floor and thought, I'm done for the day, going off to bed. I think I nearly forgot to put all the bits back on the sink as well. So I think I prefer using these cloths for the cleaning the bathroom, but they do leave lots of little hairs. I'm constantly cleaning it just to get the little hairs off. So there's the mirror, tiles and sink, nice and sparkling clean. So that is, it doesn't show up too good, but there's a mucky bit on the bath that just the shower was not going to get rid of. So in the end I just sprayed it, gave it a quick wipe. And I'm so pleased with how the bath turned out. I don't know if you saw the before and after pictures on my community page, but it was in a right state. I neglected it. And then I just stuck some bleach and cotton wool around the edges and it's come up really nice. Hopefully I just got to keep an eye on it. And hopefully it would just stay like that, stay nice. I did think about cleaning the toilet and I thought, no, it's too late for this. I'm not touching it. I'll do it in the morning. So I've got to go and do that in a minute. So as you can see, that's how nice the sink has stayed. The tap area on the bath even. So it'd just be nice if I can keep it that way. I really want to clean up that, I don't know, is it like a seal on the bottom of the shower screen? Because it looks grubby from all the years. And I'll clean the bottom of it, but it's just, I need to take it out and see if I can clean it. But there's I'm sure it's mud on the shower screen. It was on the other side. So that was nice to get that off. It wasn't that bad, this shower screen. I've left it longer without cleaning it. But I think this and the mirror are my favourite things to clean just because of how nice and shiny and clean they look afterwards. So like I was saying about these cloths, they do leave hairs, that's the annoying thing. But I might try and get some bigger ones, I don't know, they're quite small. But that's what you get when you shop at Poundland and little cheap shops. I think the ones I use at work are a little bit bigger. I don't know, they get the job done, I suppose. So that is the shower screen all nice and clean and shiny. No more mud or whatever that was on it. So this is me done. It's clean enough for me for the time being. I should have mopped the floor. But that was it, that's done. That's a bathroom clean, we're cleaning the kitchen and dinner, late night cleaning and cooking. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon on another video.